Glitch in the glass, now we rolling wide. Shadows and pixels, but I still ride. Hands in the air like a freeze frame fade. Drift like a card in a 16-bit parade.
Seatbelt lazy, game in the dash. Radio glitch like it caught whiplash. High top shoes like cartoon loot. Spit 8 bars, then I reboot. Mirror got static, sunbound strobe. Shirt say ad, but my walk say robe. I step like I'm coated in B-boy chrome. Even slow lanes sound like home. Tap the window twice, now I'm somewhere else. Glitch, glitch in the glass like a digital style. Don't call it random, this groove got rules. Pixels popping like subwoofer jewels. Glitch in the glass, now we rolling wide. Shadows and pixels, but I still ride. Hands in the air like a freeze frame fade. Drift like a card in a 16-bit parade. Eyes on loop, new frame drop. Bluetooth skip, but I didn't stop. Kick got boom, seat got bounce. Stepping with code in a candy house. Halfway through, then I glitch again. Rewind step, now I'm back with pen. Lines like pixels, words like kicks. Built this flow from demo discs. Glitch in the glass, now we rolling wide. Shadows and pixels, but I still ride. Hands in the air like a freeze frame fade. Drift like a card in a 16-bit parade. Power line sag, I move like a breeze in a luxury bag. No tax pop, but the posture clean. I coast through silence like a lucid dream. Step to life for a normal shoe. Every line stitched like a walkthrough clue.
Sure got no name, but the shape stay crisp. I dress like plot with protagonist twists. Mid-tier kicks, but the arch on lean. Pose got framed like a widescreen scene. I buy on deals, but I speak like stock. Confidence calm, not a flex, it talks. Dry tone walk through a humid beat. Whole room freeze when the words repeat. Looks too weird for the charts to bite, but I build my tape like a Friday night. Vibe too rare for a quote to hold. Everything plain, but it drip like gold.
Fit hang low like a power line sag. I move like a breeze in a luxury bag. No tax pop, but the posture clean. I coast through silence like a lucid dream. Step to life for a normal shoe. Every line stitched like a walkthrough clue. Look too chill, but the prep was tight. Notes in my head like a heist gon' write. Still thrift based, but the math sound rich. Every choice land like a silent pitch. I pull in slow, no rush on steps. Cut like a vinyl with quiet depth. No wild flex, just passive flame. I loop these fits with a silent name. Clock still tick on a thrift store glow. Shadows don't talk, but they follow my flow. Nothing too loud, just bounce and stride. I flex like jazz in the car outside. The glow don't shine, hit home, style in the breath. Not thumbs, I post like the world's on mute. Still hit like a midnight flute. It hang low like a power line sag. I move like a breeze in a luxury bag. No text pop, but the posture clean. I coast through silence like a lucid dream. Step too light for a normal shoe. Every line stitched like a walkthrough clue.
Velcro shoes, but I run like wealth. Bank account fake, but I flex in stealth. Closet full of teas from a lost arcade, but my mirror say billionaire upgrade.
Lunchable spread like a 5-star feast. Snack pack chillin' in the middle seat. Tag still hanging on my clearance coat. I stunt like a king on a broken remote. Gum in my pocket like I'm rich in mint. Talk like I own stocks, but I pay in lint. Socks mismatched, still call me boss. Every step sound like a money floss.
Click, clack, zip, that's the wallet dance. Velcro grip like a finance stance. Jacket say hype, but it's spelled all wrong. Still I strut like my taxes long. Velcro shoes, but I run like wealth. Bank account fake, but I flex in stealth. Closet full of tees from a lost arcade, but my mirror say billionaire upgrade. My mirror say billionaire upgrade. Backpack squeak with a champion squeal. Calculator chain like a bonus meal. Clip on tie with a platinum gleam. I sign fake deals in a lunchroom dream. Go for a rapper in my wallet slot. I flash it twice like I own the lot. No name brand but I move like wave. Swagger deluxe in a 2-for-1 shave. Velcro shoes but I run like wealth. Bank account fake but I flex in stealth. Closet full of tees from a lost arcade, but my mirror say billionaire upgrade. Tees from a lost arcade, but my mirror say billionaire upgrade.
You really rock that like legacy. No receipts, just tapestry.
Budget flex, I walk like chicks.
Yeah. Bread count low, but I drip like next. Outfit says blessed, wallet says less.
Budget flex, I walk like chicks.
Fresh out of thrift like it's runway school. Rock last season like I bend the rules. Tag on my tee, got no brand buzz, but I wear it like it's luxury plus. I step like rents paid twice in style. Talk like I own every floor tile. No lease, just lease on energy. I charge up rooms like a utility fee. Step sharp, beat drop, mirror nod back. Fit from the sales, still never off track. Budget don't bounce when the flex and sing. Smile say mogul, dripping pink. How much that cost? Confidence, tax-free. Who designed that? Self-taught factory. You really rock that? Like legacy. No receipts, just tapestry. Budget flex, I walk like checks. Bread count low, but I drip like next. Outfit says blessed, wallet says less. Budget flex, I walk like checks. I map my closet like it's urban terrain. Heat from the soles when I switch the lane. Nothing designer, still headline moves. Every fit thrifted, but I break the news. Style got angles like I plot returns. Socks don't match, that's how legacy burns. Wrist bare, neck bare, drip intact. Talk like a keynote dressed intact. Got no timepiece, but I flex on beat. Every bar land like premium seat. Pace that loops, hooks that cling. Walk like the chorus just got a ring. Checks ain't clear, but the flex loud. Voice got bounce, I don't need a crowd. Eyes on tilt, fit on scheme. Walking broke, but I exit mean.
Clock hit 0, but I clock that flare. Drip from the dust, still owning air. Slick from struggle, flex from friction. Broke my style with 0 restriction.
Budget flex, I walk like checks. Yeah. Bread count low, but I drip like next. Outfit says blessed, while lick says less. Budget flex, I walk like checks. Yeah.
All brand gold, but the glow still real. Stacked like I paid, but I float on deal. Walk too calm like I bought the block. Nothing on loud, but my fit still talk. Ay, I breeze in clean, no flex, no flash. Lines so light, but they still leave gash. Talk with a tone like I'm scoring film. Fit so smooth, it could part the wind. No chain hang, but the weight got proof. Fit so plain, it distort the booth. Move like chess, all steps in code. I don't need name tags, I just explode. Out the rack, but I glide like myth. Walk through sale like I own that shift. Mirror don't lie, I dress like plot. Scene on pause when I step that spot. All brand gold, but the glow still real. Stacked like a pay, but I float on deal. Walk too calm like I bought the block. Nothing on loud, but my fit still talk. Nothing on
still talk. $10 tee, but the fit got grace. Whole room freeze when I park in place. Tag still dangle, no cut, no shame. I turn that thrift in the Hall of Fame. Voice on 2, but the bar's on 10. I skate through beats like I don't pretend. Shoes from a bin, but I float like stock. No rolly tick, but I still got clock. No cosign, I just map my style. Every bar laid back, but wow. Crowd don't cheer, they not slow-mo. Cause I drip like scenes in a classic show. They don't need no edits. This fit breathe like credits. Crisp like vinyl sleeves. I dress like I never leave. Off-brand gold, but the glow still real. Stacked like I paid, but I float on deal. Walk too calm like a bot. Nothing on loud, but my fit still talk. Nothing on loud, but my fit still talk.
Play once, not a room feel wide. Shoebox boom from the inside ride. Thumb got static, tape still trust. Moving through time on the play button does. TV glow with my starter fit. Game pause, but the vibe don't quit. Spinning like discs in a drive too hot. Popping that cap on a soda pop plot. Mom yelled twice, I faked the snooze. Eyes on the box with the Sunday news. Remote got grip like a GameCube stick. I surf through channels like I knew a trick. Buttons squeak, the volume fights. Back room boom through neighbor nights. Old school gold in a plastic case. Rewind lines with the paper chase. Press play once, now the room feel wide. Shoebox boom from the inside ride. Thumb got static, tape still trust. Moving through time on the play button does. Pencil in the reel, spin back fate. Bag of chips and a mixtape crate. Static on the line, but my bars connect. Like lime green gum with a street select. Crack in the screen, still crystal vision. VCR hum like a pre-mission. Never skip steps, just slid with ease. Now every little scratch sound like keys. Press play once, now the room feel wide. Shoebox boom from the inside ride. Thumb got static, tape still trust. Moving through time on the play button does. Moving through time on the play button does. Stepped in smooth with a heel untied. Mirror don't bend when the fit too cold. The lane get blurred when the grip too wide. Watch that stance, ain't about just bolt. Lace hang loose, but the steps stay right. Never broke pace with the city light. Slide no tag, still clock that flex. No QR scan, but the line connects. Mid-cut soul with a no-frill bend. Walk say more than a branded trend. Pavement talk back when the soul get low. And my echo flat, just how I go. Fit lay flat like a calm disguise. Straight count loud or the corner shy. I blend like glitch in a shopping cam. No logo flash, it's a stealthy gram. Pause on beat like a test that knocks. Swerve through silence like sidewalk talks. Smooth with a heel untied. Mirror don't bend when the fit too cold. The lane get blurred when the grip too wide. Watch that stance, ain't bout just bold. Walk print clean like a scan on glass. Pass get blurred but the thread still lasts. Frame stay low like a hushing sound. Step too clear to be underground. Pulse got bounce like a metro tab. Still no noise when the tempo snap. I don't wear names, I just make them think. Folds in my cuff got a double length. Code don't stick, gotta slide through steam. Pat
riding on foot like a stitched up dream. Corner look once, then a double back. Outfit mute, but the move go crack. Talk through stance, dance, 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 dance. Pace got mass, dance, 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 dance. Move like plants, dance, 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 dance. Phone got pants. Stepped in smooth with a heel untied. Mirror don't bend when the fit too cold. The lane get blurred when the grip too wide. Watch that stance, ain't bought, just bold. Shoes a ring, I'm out like a habit. Shoes untied, but I still make traffic. Swagger don't pause, it just automatic. Whole block stare like I'm cinematic. Backpack leaning like it caught the vibe. Notebook full like it's tryna scribe. Snack in my hand talking big like a deal. No gold chain but I walk like it's real. Corners I hit like a dance move tight. Stride got rhythm, no stage, just light. Phone at 2%, still got juice. Style stay charged even off the boost. My fit say whoa, my pose say try. Budget so low but the look so high. Even the breeze know my walk got heat. Every step sound like a summer beat. Homework in the bag, but I'm on my own chart. I ain't chase grades, I compose my part. Lunch table stories, now they quote my name. From a hallway ghost to a bus stop flame. But shoes just rang, I'm out like a habit. Shoes untied, but I still make traffic. Swagger don't pause, it's just automatic. Whole block still like I'm cinematic. Shoes just rang, I'm out like a habit. Shoes untied, but I still make traffic. Swagger don't pause, it's just automatic. Whole block still like I'm cinematic. Bus past crack, but the ride still clean. Seat in the back like I run the scene. Talking bars, even math sounds slick. I measure my flow with a pencil click. Slide through shadows like I own the lot. No cosign, just the glow I got. From lockers to lunchrooms, I draw routes. Every step echo like a freestyle shout. Shoelace drag, but I move like flame. Even in silence, they know my name. Call it cheap, but I say it's charm. Wrist got nothing, but I flex my arm. Every echo in the hall got my tone in it. Every desk I pass got my zone in it. Didn't need stage, I made a crowd. From empty stairs to heads bowed proud. Yeah.
Shoes just rang, I'm out like a habit. Shoes untied, but I still make traffic. Swagger don't pause, it just automatic. Whole block stare like I'm cinematic. Shoes just rang, I'm out like a habit. Shoes untied, but I still make traffic. Swagger don't pause, it just automatic. Whole block stare like I'm cinematic.
Drip on a dime, but I still walk tall. Outfit on point, like I'm ready to ball. Car full of snacks, but the style too fly. Broke but rich, still reaching the sky. Walk through the aisle like it's my runway. Sneakers on the ground, but I still don't play. No flash needed, my looks on point. Going through the racks, but I'm still the joint. Outfit so clean, no label in sight. But I walk like a king with a swagger light. Car full of trees, but my vibe so tight. Cash is low, but I'm high in flight. Cheap fits with a luxury step. No money to flex, but I'm making the rep. Socks in my shoes, but I still shine bright. Humble in the pockets, but I still take flight. No tags, no chains, just the vibe, so clean. No noise, no games, but I'm still look king. Drip on a dime, but I still walk tall. Outfit on point, like I'm ready to ball. Car full of snacks, but the style too fly. Broke but rich, still reaching the sky. Too sharp, but the pockets stay thin. Still walking proud, even when I don't win. No brand name, but my moves say more. Outfit quiet, but I'm setting the floor. Don't need the cash when the swag's this cold. Step too clean, like a story untold. Cheap shoes, but they looking brand new. Step on the scene, make them feel the view. Cars full of dreams, but the pockets on pause. Still walk like I'm breaking the laws. No flex, no bag, but I'm full of surprise. Even the aisle knows when I rise. Stepping real light, walking so smooth. No flash, just sight. Still gotta prove. Drip on a dime, but I still walk tall. Outfit on point, like I'm ready to ball. Car full of snacks, but the style too fly. Broke but rich, still reaching the sky.
Frame walking like I own this zone. Outfit plain, but it cuts through stone. No chain flash, but I stand full grown. Low talk king in a thrift tone throne.
Walk so calm, they forget I'm new. Fit stay crisp like a still life view. Thread count low, but the vibe on 10. I re-up style with a ballpoint pen. Corners don't know till I glide that bend. Look book page with a barcode in. Smooth like film in a one-shot take. Shoes mismatched, but the stance don't fake. Talking pauses, dressing code. Lay back swing, but the lines unload. Silhouette sharp like a folded note. Budget built fit with a gram each quote.
Quiet frame walking like I own this zone. Outfit plain, but it cuts through stone. No chain flash, but I stand full grown. Low top king in a thrift tone throne.
I coast through scenes like a muted cam. Budget on fire, but I drip like flam. Talk low vol, but the bars go loud. Walk through shade like I part that cloud. No big print, just small impact. My thread rig clean like a contract act. Fit like silence when the noise too much. No brand talk, just a cold touch clutch. Pull up slow with a Sunday grin. No flex zone, but I still win-win. Ghost in the aisle with a style so calm. Whole outfit bought with a coupon charm. Look like a thought with a clear outline. Line so chill, but the cut so fine.
White frame walking like I own this zone. Outfit plain, but it cuts through stone. No chain flash, but I stand full grown. Low talk king in the thrift tone throne. Outfit walking like I own this zone. Outfit plain, but it cuts through stone. No chain flash, but I stand full grown. Low talk king in the thrift tone throne. Instant frame when I walk through sound. Whole fit hit like it's label bound. Off rack tone, but the weight feel paid. I lean like price tag just got played.
Car don't roll, but I still got motion. Pose so locked, it could part in ocean. Drip too quiet, but the stands got math. Thread so cheap, it redraw the path. 1 foot down like a barcode blink. Whole scene freeze when I post and think. Fit ain't loud, but the color loud talk. I wear that flex like a concrete walk. Low shelf king with a crownless look. Every 4 right bars like a sample hook. Innocent frame when I walk through sound. Whole fit hit like it's label bound. Off rack tone, but the weight feel paid. I lean like price tag just got played. Off tag lane, but I dress like chart. Barcode gone, but I still hit start. No big print, but the seams stay cold. I flip low price like a dress code sold. Socks don't match, but the energy sync. Whole move glide when the baseline blink. Pose on one, but the foot on three. Still thread is fit like a symphony. No receipt, just stance on cue. Fit too smooth for a price to prove. Receipt, just stance on cue. Fit too smooth for a price to prove.
Check out bypass, line don't exist. Fit too loud for a scandal resist. Car stay empty but the look feel rich. No tag flash, just a pocket switch.
Walk too smooth for a mall to hold. Pose like a page from a style untold. Talk stay mute but the room still shift. They check my fit like a counterfeit lift. Sleeve not pressed but the cuff got tone. Shoes off brand but I step full grown. Thread look chill but the bill say plan. I dress like I mapped out my brand.
Every step land like a key bent tap. Fit on beat with the volume cap.
Check out bypass, line don't exist. Fit too loud for a scandal resist. Car stay empty but the look feel rich. No tag flash, just a pocket switch.
Off the rack, but I wear that arc. Drip too slow for a barcode mark. Lean got weight like a cashless bill. Still print style when I stand too still. Code too plain, but the color don't lie. Move like a deal with a blinked out eye. They ask where I shop, I just step and nod. No price match for a thrifted god.
I skip that beep, I skip that scan. I dress like silence, just hit the plan.
Check out bypass, line don't exist. Fit too loud for a scandal resist. Car stay empty but the look feel rich. No tag flash, just a pocket switch. Yeah. Faded ID, but the walk legit. Shoes talk loud while I barely spit. Lunchroom quiet when I step through fog. Even my silence break the schoolhouse law.
Plastic frame, shades, but I still got flame. Old school moves with a brand new name. Paper bag lunch, but I dine like fame. Whole block watch like I'm Hall of Game.
Yeah, sidewalk walk like a homecoming real. Step on beat like I signed a deal. Logo pill, but my post still clean. No stylist, just a morning routine. Gum so squeak in the corner turn. Whispers follow when my sneakers burn. Desk tag reads like a mixtape drop. They quote my doodles like they chart in top. Always stretch like a catwalk flip. One hand in pocket, the other got grip. Note in my binder, verse half done. Still I got that energy under the sun. Faded ID, but the walk legit. Shoes talk loud while I barely spit. Lunchroom quiet when I step through fog. Even my silence break the schoolhouse log. At the
Birthday shades, but I still got blame. Old school moves with a brand new name. Paper bag lunch, but I dine like fame. Whole block watch like I'm Hall of Game. Pocket
feel a loose leaf, bars like math. Every scribble hit like a comeback draft. Fit on mute, but it talk in stride. From a bus stop to desk, it's a headline ride. Glasses fog up when the flow too quick. Even my breath got a hook and a kick. No filter life, just pause and send. Outfit thrifted, but it's still on trend. Binder got stickers, none make sense, but I wear 'em proud like a self-made fence. Ain't got gold, just gun.
gumption weight. They clock my step like I'm showing up late. Every stain on my hoodie tell a beat I live. Every crease on my pants like a rhyme I give. I ain't dressed for a throne, I just match my lane. And the way I sit down, look, trademark name. Every frame ain't shades, but I still got flame. Old school moves with a brand new name. Paper bag lunch, but I dine like fame. Whole block watch like I'm Hall of Games. Every frame ain't shades, but I still got flame. Old school moves with a brand new name. Paper bag lunch, but I dine like fame. Whole block watch like I'm Hall of Games. But I
Label free lane, I just move on beat. Thread ain't loud, but the stance repeat. Fit too dry for a hype too tag. Walk say more than a barcode flag.
Hey, shoes off rack, but they hit like new. Jacket too plain, but the cut still true. Step got tone like a track on mute. Still break necks when I post en route.
Lean too calm, but the frame looks set. No big brand, but the lines connect. Car stay low, but the style max out. Whole fit read like a locked in route.
Puff don't match, but the fold got weight. Every bar land like a no-skip crate.
Label free lane, I just move on beat. Thread ain't loud, but the stance repeat. Fit too dry for a hype too tag. Walk say more than a barcode flag. Label free lane, I just move on beat. Thread ain't loud, but the stance repeat. Fit too dry for a hype too tag. Walk say more than a barcode flag.
Walk like silence just got replayed. Look like a sample that never decayed. No receipt, just pose and pace. I drop one glance, they clear that space.
Thread from a bin, but the fit bespoke. Whole vibe rich with a zero quote. I don't flex, I range and glide. Style this clean, ain't got the hide.
Low shelf look with a spotlight shape. Still set trends with a dollar scrape.
Label free lane, I just move on beat. Thread ain't loud, but the stance repeat. Fit too dry for a hype too tag. Walk say more than a barcode flag. Label free lane, I just move on beat. Thread ain't loud, but the stance repeat. Fit too dry for a hype too tag. Walk say more than a barcode flag.
Slouch mode on, but I walk like a king. Pencil in my ear and a beat in my swing. Shirt untucked like I'm signed to a trend, but I still got presence when the school day end up. Slouch mode on, but I walk like a king. Pencil in my ear and a beat in my swing. Shirt untucked like I'm signed to a trend, but I still got presence when the school day end up. Slouch mode on, but I walk like a king. Pencil in my ear and a beat in my swing. Shirt untucked like I'm signed to a trend, but I still got presence when the school day end.
Yeah, bell just hit, but I already dip. Stride like a plot line, unrehearsed script. Breathe in bass when my heel hit tile. Move like my fit got a paid profile. No brand T with a story to tell. Crease in my sleeve got its own little spell. Keys in my pocket go jingle like gold. Even my yawns got style to hold. Side haul loop like a runway loop. Gaze got gravity, shoes got swoop. I don't raise hands, I raise the vibe. That's to the curb with a shift in tribe. Caught a glance from the Vanden light. Got a chip bag looking like a flex tonight. Walk so slow but the scene react. Even my stillness feel abstract. I'm in slouch mode on but I walk like a king. Yeah, pencil in my ear and a beat in my swing. Shirt untucked like I'm signed to a trend, but I still got presence when the school day ends. Slouch mode on but I walk like a king. Yeah, pencil in my ear and a beat in my swing. Shirt untucked like I'm signed to a trend, but I still got presence when the school day ends. ID card bent like my whole day plan, but my name got weight like a hometown brand. Never did too much, I just be me.
me and they take notes like a documentary. Sidekick dead, but my bars got pinged. Yeah, made my own buzz off a lunchtime thing. Window seat lean with a legend gaze. Even in the blur, I got photo phase. Catch me in the back with a snack so rare. Slide through class with a bending stare. I don't raise my voice, I let the steps speak. Even when I'm chillin', I be near peak. Slouch in my chair like it's throne design. Laugh in my chest like it's punchline line. Never dress loud, just loud in mood. Made hallway fame with no interlude. Ill slouch mode on, but I walk like a king. Pencil in my ear and a beat in my swing. Shirt untucked like I'm signed to a trend, but I still got presence when the school day end. Ill slouch mode on, but I walk like a king. Pencil in my ear and a beat in my swing. Shirt untucked like I'm signed to a trend, but I still got presence when the school day end. Ill slouch mode on. Slouch mode on. Slouch mode on. Slouch mode on, but I walk like a king. Ill slouch mode on. Slouch mode on. Slouch mode on. Slouch mode on, but I walk like a king. Ill slouch mode on. Yeah. Car walk syntax, every step mean. No brand talk, but the angle's clean. Fit too cold for a scan to show. Tag still swing, but the price don't glow. Yo, 1-4 hit like a keyboard line. Cuffs mismatched, but the tone combined. Lean too sharp for a barcode pass. Walk got edge like a tinted glass. Color off grid, but the vibe align. Low cost look with a full top spine. Step like I mapped out of beat. That whole style click like a loop repeat. Sure say chill, but the stance got clue. Every move taught like a drop down view. Cart walk syntax, every step mean. No brand talk, but the angle's clean. Fit too cold for a scan to show. Tag still swing, but the price don't glow. Pose right code that the owl can't read. I stack my style like a quiet feed. No voice loud, but the drip still cut. I hit that floor like a glitch unshut. Shoes too bland, but the motion rich. Fit so smooth, it reverse that pitch. I don't need shine, I just need frame. I look like a beat with a silent name. I fold that fit like a text in bold. Move like a rule that don't get told. Cart walk syntax, every step mean. No brand talk, but the angle's clean. Fit too cold for a scan to show. Tag still swing, but the price don't glow. Shelf level flex, no boost, no claim. Walk so flat, but I bend the frame. Threat too simple, the posture loud. Fit got weight in the silent crowd. Stay back, but the steps got cold. Card don't roll, but the fit unload. Nothing on print, but the shape defined. I pull that drip from a budget line. Lean too plain for a flex to fake. Still make noise in a thrifted state. Tag don't speak, but the way I glide say more than logos ever tried. No cap print, just structure set. Pose like a draft to the outlet net. Shelf level flex, no boost, no claim. Walk so flat, but I bend the frame. Bread too simple, the posture loud. Fit got weight in a silent crowd. Yo. Outfit low, but my step high key. Look say calm, but the flow agree. Cuff don't shine, but the form say more. I walk like I own a corner store. Racks look cheap, but the pool been rich. Every foe talk like a subtle glitch. Style not so, just set in pose. Whole vibe clean like a barcode froze. Pocket too light, but the presence talk. No sound needed when the angles walk. Shelf level flex, no boost, no claim. Walk so flat, but I bend the frame. Bread too simple, the posture loud. Fit got weight in a silent crowd.
URP stance on him to say word now. I just said word now.
Fit coat solid, thread don't shout. Walk got proof when I turn that out. Brandless state, but the line stay sharp. I wear blueprint, not just a part. Move like tape in a clean rewind. Car stay bare, but the stance design. Fit ain't loud, but the lean got math. Pose too straight for a barcode path. Step like a plan with a checkout skip. Drip too real for a caption clip. Fold on point like a snap in time. Style hit dry with a perfect line. No flash sign, but the shape still spell. Tag don't hang, but the frame do well. Fit coat solid, thread don't shout. Walk got proof when I turn that out. Brandless state, but the line stay sharp. I wear blueprint, not just a part.
Yeah. No rack plan, just built-in weight. Drip from a thought, not a branded plate. I slide through rows like a stealthy code. Fit so light, but the frame still low. Look say chill, but the print say key. Stitch red clean in a no tag tee. Cuff sit calm, but the bill say form. I dress like pressure in a perfect storm. They check my walk like a foul been run. I dress like silence, just called it done. Fit coat solid, thread don't shout. Walk got proof when I turn that out. Brandless state, but the line stay sharp. I wear blueprint, not just a part.
Lou walk daily, fit on plane. They still watch when the thread don't blink. Price tag goes, but the frame insane. Car move slow, but the vibe still sing.
Step like I mapped out tile and flow. Color don't pop, but the contrast show. T got weight like a silent fact. One full speak with a brand pull back. I don't style, I calibrate. No barcode, but the lean translate. Off rack joint with a blueprint touch. Move too clean for the racks too clutch. I don't push, I pattern set. Mirror don't lie when the lines connect.
Lou walk daily, fit on plane. They still watch when the thread don't blink. Price tag goes, but the frame insane. Car move slow, but the vibe still sing. Lou walk daily, fit on plane. They still watch when the thread don't blink. Price tag goes, but the frame insane. Car move slow, but the vibe still sing.
Low tone cuff with a firmed out tilt. Each move draft like a custom kill. Slide through rows with a weightless plan. Every foley like a stealthy brand. Voice don't brag, but the form stay tight. Every fit pass like a Monday flight. No loud claim, just thread with grip. Press that vibe like a backroom flip. Speak no noise, but I walk in plot. I don't shop, I connect the dots.
Lou walk daily, fit on plane. They still watch when the thread don't blink. Price tag goes, but the frame insane. Car move slow, but the vibe still sing. Lou walk daily, fit on plane. They still watch when the thread don't blink. Price tag goes, but the frame insane. Car move slow, but the vibe still sing. Lou walk daily. Lou walk daily. Lou walk daily. Lou walk daily.
Yeah. Silent thread spin, fit don't shout. Still get looks when I move, no doubt. Walk too clean, they can't dismiss. No tag shown, but the drip still hit. Silent thread spin, fit don't shout. Still get looks when I move, no doubt. Walk too clean, they can't dismiss. No tag shown, but the drip still hit. Card on mute, but the stance got talk. Lean say more than the brands that walk. Rack too full, I just skip that line. One T fold and the form refined. Gripping my stride, no flash required. Even my paws got pace inspired. I don't shop much, I just rotate base. Pose look calm, but it flex in place. Price don't matter when the thread align. Drip don't speak, but it's still defined. Silent thread spin, fit don't shout. Still get looks when I move, no doubt. Walk too clean, they can't can't dismiss. No tag shown, but the drip still hit. Silent threat spin, fit don't shout. Still get looks when I move, no doubt. Walk too clean, they can't dismiss. No tag shown, but the drip still hit. No loud tone, but the cut got edge. I dress like rules don't cross this ledge. Each move print like a barcode skip. Cart empty, but I still got trip. Fit say chill, but the vibe confirm. I don't need trends when the loop confirm. Eyes don't lie when the shape stay neat. I walk like my style got its own receipt. Cart don't roll, but the pace got script. Put even my still frame load that grip. Silent thread spin, fit don't shout. Still get looks when I move, no doubt. Walk too clean, they can't dismiss. No tag shown, but the drip still hit. Silent thread spin, fit don't shout. Still get looks when I move, no doubt. Walk too clean, they can't dismiss. No tag shown, but the drip still hit. Never said too much, but the vibe still clutch. Fit real plain, but the stance got touch. Backpack beat up, shoes don't hush. Still they part like I bring that rush. Phone screen cracked, but I read it fine. Every alert hit on internal time. Didn't get tagged, but I trend in place. Even my walk got a playback face. Chair don't spin, but I lean like lead. Lunch got skipped, but I still got bread. Kicks outdated, but they still say move. No flash here just to prove groove. I stay blank, but the silence loud. They copy my pace like it's somehow proud. Didn't plan fist, just arrive like style. Even my paws got a hallway foul. Gaze too light to be caught on cam. Still my blur got a highlight stamp. Didn't raise hands, just raised my brow. Room went still when I sat back down. Never said too much, but the vibe still clutch. Fit real plain, but the stance got touch. Backpack beat up, shoes don't hush. Still they part like I bring that rush. Half zip hoodie got wind on pause. Fit don't cost, but it still break laws. Didn't log in, but I cracked that test. All off instinct in a second guess vest. Whiteboard stale, but my bar too fresh. Wrote one line that replaced the rest. Didn't play ball, but I run that court with a solo strut and a snack report. Pencil don't click, but it's still right deep. Even my notes got secrets to keep. Didn't mean flex, but the vibe said try. Now they copy my slouch like a certified fly. Bell on gone, but I didn't move. Time don't tick in a silent groove. Even my breath got a looped in sway. I speak in looks and walk away. Never said too much, but the vibe still clutch. Fit real plain, but the stance got touch. Backpack beat up, shoes don't hush. Till they part like I bring that rush. Never said too much, but the vibe still clutch. Fit real plain, but the stance got touch. Backpack beat up, shoes don't hush. Till they part like I bring that rush.
Nothing fits but the hits. Outfit odd like a plot twist. Color clash, but I still exist. Sleeve too short, but I raise my fist. Mirror crack, but the stance legit. I break the code just to make the list. Shirt too tight like a rented mood. Jeans don't zip, but I still exude. Sneaks untied with a wavy tread. Stride so long it loop ahead. Fit like fiction, stitched with lore. Body broke, but it screams couture. Collar on tilt, tag on flash. Drip say chaos, bounce say cash. Holes in the hoodie like a rebel map. Post to get you for a retail app. Nothing aligned, but I still make trend. Thread off beat with a matchless bend. No guide, no grid, just instincts paired. Outfit bad, but the moment cared. Mood board shattered, post still framed. I stitch mistakes till they spell my name. Nothing fits, but they hits. Outfit odd like a plot twist. Color clash, but I still exist. Sleeve too short, but I raise my fist. Mirror crack, but the stance legit. I break the code just to make the list. Socks don't match, but they sink in stride. Thread mismatch with a humble pride. Every wrong size feel pre-approved. I flex like the system can't disprove. Budget too low for a runway shot, but I still cash shade in the parking lot. I don't don't need fits that check the box. I box the check in thrifted socks. Step like a poem with a misspelled word. Off-key drip with the volume heard. Everything broke in the rhythm's favor. I stunt like a draft with hand and flavor. No lookbook planned, I improv it. Each flaw stitch with the barcode glitch. Nothing in sync, but it all connect. Outfit absurd with a cause effect. Drag full of nine, but I strut like yes. Style so bent, it resists finesse. They copy clean, I echo the wreck. My look walk backwards through every check. Nothing fits, but it hits. Outfit odd like a plot twist. Color clash, but I still exist. Sleeve too short, but I raise my fist. Mirror crack, but the stance legit. I break the code just to make the list. Nothing fits, but it hits. Outfit odd like a plot twist. Color clash, but I still exist. Sleeve too short, but I raise my fist. Mirror crack, but the stance legit. I break the code just to make the list.
I move like a tab with a late fee hit. Too clean to rush, I just let it slide. Outfit built like a plot that flips. I talk like I pay, but I never buy pride.
Cop still loose, but the frame on lock. I press play soft, let the tempo talk. Slide like receipts in a pocket fold. Style so chill, it can press out cold. Step like I'm synced to a beat I wrote. My fit say legend in the casual note. Light on flash, heavy on pause. I style with breaks, not just applause. Tag still swing like a drumline tail, but I move so slow, it rewind scale. My walk don't chase, it leads by lag. Off-brand heat in a poly bag.
I move like a tab with a late fee hit. Too clean to rush, I just let it slide. Outfit built like a plot that flips. I talk like I pay, but I never buy pride.
Barcode gone, but the code still red. My frame don't need what the label said. Walk on beat like a silent guide. Even when broke, I'm best dressed alive. Fit like jazz with a structure twist. Notes in my cuff and the shoes dismissed. I coast, I loop, I lean, I sway. I flex in time with no delay. Seats on empty, but the stance on soul. Pose like a verse in a bar too cold. No hype, just proof and step. Even on mute, they still respect. I post in frame like a checkout scan. Look, say yes without a brand. I pause, I sip, I lift, I coast, and still out fresh the ones who boast.
I move like a tab with a late feet hit. Too clean to rush, I just let it slide. Outfit built like a plot that flips. I talk like I pay, but I never buy pride. Move like a tab with a late fee hit. Too clean to rush, I just let it slide. Outfit built like a plot that flips. I talk like I pay, but I never buy pride.
Check out pose, barcode froze. Nothing in hand but the outfit glows. Cash low but I walk composed. Drip say yes, though the balance closed. Check out pose, barcode froze. Nothing in hand but the outfit glows. Cash low but I walk composed. Drip say yes, though the balance closed. Tap that mat like a red carpet roll. Fit from the bin but I style like gold. Pocket lint heavy, attitude rich. Scanner don't beat but I still too twitch. Mirror say model, clerk say pause. But the pose got lawless applause. Past the decline but the smirk came free. I bag that vibe like a VIP spree. No brand show, still look bespoke. Tags outdated but the walk provoke. Flash on stale that I bring new frames. Outfit talk like without them names. Transaction void, that's just suspense. I flex through glitches with full pretense. No pay confirmed but the stance got weight. I drip and doubt but the fit translate. Check out pose, barcode froze. Nothing in hand but the outfit glows. Cash low but I walk composed. Drip say yes though the balance closed. Got a bag full of maybe in store brand pride, but the way I strut it's designer implied. Shoelace loose but I walk on beat. Flow top crack but I glide elite. Chip malfunction, mood enhancement. I swipe like life on performance advancement. And cart got air, pose got proof. Even broke lines up like I own a booth. Never own a stock, still ring like ticker. No logo flex, just pose delivered. Bank at blank but the fit got heat. I charge through silence with receiptless speech. Step by step I refund out. Walk like I just bought the checkout route. Bag say zero, mirror say rise. I scan like legends in budget disguise. Drip got barcode, error repeat. Still I exit like the style elite. No price match till I pass the gate. Checkout froze but I captivate. Yeah, I pose, barcode froze. Nothing in hand but the outfit glows. Cash low but I walk composed. Drip say yes though the balance closed. Kick it out pose, barcode froze. Nothing in hand but the outfit glows. Cash low but I walk composed. Drip say yes though the balance closed.
Clip on balls with a tie too tight. Pants half pressed, but I pose just right. Share from the curb, that's got height.
Receipt say broke, but my grin got bite.
Bite.
I clock in like I own the zone, but my badge in turn, vibe full grown. Lunch in hand from a vending score, but I strut through cubicles like marble floor. Laptop old, but my tabs upscale. Mouse double click like I close a sale. Clip on tie with a 3-piece stance. Walk so rich it demand finance. My suit don't match, but my walk connect. Office chair squeak like a private jet. Filing cabinet got thrifted flair, but my spreadsheet drip like I own the air. Out the printer, drip unfold. My slides got swag, my fonts on board. No HR talk, I just adjust. And clearance slacks, I gain their trust.
Out the printer, drip unfold. My slides got swag, my fonts on bold. No HR talk, I just adjust. And clearance slacks, I gain their trust. Left on balls with a tie too tight. Pants half pressed, but I pose just right. Chair from the curb, desk got height.
Receipt say broke, but my grin got bite. Fax machine hum like a hype blue beat. I scan my pose and I press delete. Budget broke, but my mood file rich. Outlook open like I run this pitch. Slide transitions got executive pace, but my blazer thrifted CO grace. HR email said keep it light, so I dropped a verse on the site at night. Caffeine counter, paycheck down, but I wear this job like a royal crown. Break room throne, microwave roar. My drip got office decor folklore.
Budget tight, but the angle wide. Styling charts that the graph can't hide. No desk back, but my chair got lean. I stunned through memos with a magazine sheen. Mouse pad flex, spreadsheet stunt. Dress code lax, but the vibe got front. Slack ping say, who that gloss? I reply like a clip on boss.
Out the printer, drip unfold. My slides got swag, my fonts on bold. No HR talk, I just adjust. And clearance slacks, I gain their trust. Clip on boss with a tie too tight. Pants half pressed, but I pose just right. Chair from the curb, desk got height.
Receipt say broke, but my grin got bite.
Bite.
Goldfish bag on the backseat throne. Cruising through lanes like it's fully league grown. Snap from the wrist, dip with a lean. Dashboard crumbs in a snack king scene. $5 shades, two-step fishing. Seats got ribs, but I'm never missing. Wind from the window, say I'm fly. Mirror got me feeling like the 4th of July. Crumbs in my lap, sip too slow. Backseat concert with the radio low. Tapping the door with a snack time beat. Fish-shaped gold like I'm Wall Street elite. Who's that snacking?
CEO of Crunch,
Wheels ain't spinning,
but I still eat lunch.
no aux cord, just vocal flex. Backseat bounce with a hint of complex.
Goldfish bag on the backseat throne. Cruising through lanes like it's fully grown. Snap from the wrist, dip with a lane. Dashboard crumbs in the snack king scene.
Dashboard crumbs in the snack king scene. Dashboard crumbs in the snack king scene.
Dashboard crumbs in the snack king scene. Gas tank low, flow, still talk elite. Phone on 3%, shoes on beat. Park like art in a strip mall dream. Windows fogged up from the cheddar steam. Wallet says no, but my stance says pay. I flex in lines with a midday sway. Snack in pocket, mood on pro. Everybody watch like it's my show.
Goldfish bag on the backseat throne. Cruising through lanes like it's fully grown. Snap from the wrist, dip with a lean. Dashboard crumbs in a snack king scene. Goldfish bag